Hey people, Demon here. Today I'm reviewing Rick and Morty Season 4, Episode 10. The season finale is finally out. I'm reviewing it, and there's gonna be spoilers just in case you're wondering. And oh my goodness, this episode was pretty okay. It wasn't the best season finale I've ever seen, but it wasn't the worst. This one has all to do with the Federation. Um, excuse me. But anyways, basically it starts off with Beth having a space Beth, and people saying that she has a very boring name, which is interesting. But yeah, there's a space Beth and an Earth Beth, and we don't know which one's the clone because one of them's a clone, one of them's not. And we even learn at the end that not even Rick himself knows which one's the clone, and he's a shitty father like we've always known. It keeps on overstating that, like, hey, I'm a shitty father, but I'm a pretty good friend. But he's not really a pretty good friend. I guess he did save Bird Person, and he might try to put him back to normal, I guess. Unbrainwash him. I'm assuming that he was brainwashed from all the technology. So I guess he kind of is a good friend, I guess. Just a shitty father, a shitty grandpa, just shitty all around. Except for maybe somewhat of a friend. He's a good friend, somewhat. um, but yeah, it has all to do with the Federation. I think that's what they're called. The Federation. And Tammy comes back, and she gets killed in this episode. Bird Person comes back. He gets defeated and saved at the end. Sort of. He's kind of in this limbo state where he hates everybody. But maybe Rick can hypnotize him or brainwash him. Because I'm pretty sure he's probably brainwashed or something like that. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. And at the end, Jerry saves the day because he's a puppeteer. I don't want to spoil it too much, but that was pretty funny. Um, and we got the best character ever this episode. We got Invisible Garbage Truck Jerry, where he puts the invisible belt in the garbage truck and he drives around just doing stuff with it. Which, let's be honest, if you had the option, you would probably do the same. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Invisible driving truck Jerry, the end credit scene. It's pretty funny. But is this episode good or bad? So it kind of starts off with Rick and them going to a therapist session. Him going I don't want to go to a therapist session. The kids fighting over this invisible belt. And then finally helping each other out because Summer doesn't want Morty to die, pretty much. And then they kind of help each other out. And at the end, they end up saving the world from being destroyed because it's a Star Wars kind of thing as well. It's a little bit, has some Star Wars Easter eggs in there. And they're against, obviously, Tammy and Bird Person in the Federation. Because Clone Beth, or maybe Real Beth, came back to Earth to kill her dad for putting a chip in her neck, I guess, because it's going to blow up or something. Now, I'm pretty sure it's a bomb or... there's two things they said it was. They said it was either a bomb or it was something that would upload all the knowledge that person had into their brain and then disintegrate them. So it's kind of like, it's never stated what it exactly is, but it's like either a bomb or something that will upload the knowledge. So we don't know exactly what it is, but they both have it in their neck, and it's just kind of there. It's interesting to say the least. But is the episode good or bad? The episode's okay. We have two Beths at the end now. The kids have two moms. And Jerry says he has two wives, but I highly doubt Space Beth will go out with him. I mean, I highly doubt that. I think Space Beth would go out with Cronenberg Jerry though, because that Jerry is just super animalistic and super strong. She'd probably like him, but I don't think she's gonna like the normal Jerry. And we don't know for next season if we're gonna still have two Beths or not. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. To see what happens the next season if we're gonna have two Beths. It's going to be very interesting. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? It was a pretty okay episode. I was kind of it was kind of a little bit boring at parts. You know, it had an epic fight here and there, but it was a little bit lackluster. It was a little bit lackluster because I don't know. I feel like they kind of sped it up too much, and they could have had more in there. I guess they're still fighting against the Federation, or she is at least, and they probably are going to be a threat in the future, come back in the future, I guess. But it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing like too great. It's okay. Um, we have a new family dynamic. That's pretty much the only thing we got at the end here. We have a new family dynamic where Space Beth is back, and she might stay, she might leave, who knows at this point. And she might have some adventures with her kids. So that's gonna be pretty cool, I guess, pretty interesting. What else to say about this episode? That's I guess Summer and Morty kind of work together. That's pretty interesting. Um, Jerry probably had the funniest moment in the episode at the end credit scene. I was just kind of disappointed. They kind of like, I don't know, it didn't end on a cliffhanger like I thought it would. It probably should have. It probably should have ended on a cliffhanger. But instead they're like, let's just get this out of the way and get rid of this stuff pretty much. And they're probably maybe a threat in the future, but maybe not. Who knows at this point, to be honest. But yeah, like basically this went super fast, and I felt like there should have been some kind of thing at the end where it's just like, hey, they're gonna be back. Ooh, scary, scary. And the most disappointing part is that we never got to see Eva Morty, like this pretty much this whole season, except for the episode that was non-canon. Which is kind of like, I was hoping we get to see like an end credit scene with Eva Morty, but we didn't get to see that. But yeah, so Eva Morty, he's just out there ruling the Citadel. Hopefully next season he'll come back in a big way. And all we got is Space Beth now. Space Beth. Who knows what's gonna happen with that plot line. But yeah, that's about all I can talk about the episode for. It was okay, a little bit disappointing, and we're probably gonna have to wait another 2 years for the season 5 to be released, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably a long time. But hopefully next season we'll have better episodes, because this season had kind of lackluster episodes, to be honest. Except for a few were really good, but most of them were like kind of like meh. Including this last one. It was just kind of just like meh. So hopefully next season we'll have a lot better episodes. And we'll also get some evil Morty in there. That'd be awesome. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. Best way to keep my content. Best way to keep my content and channel, I guess. Link down below to my Twitter. And remember, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.